Okay, so you guys want to know my thoughts, my impressions on the Nexus 7 tablet. So I just got it. Adrian here from Play Infinite, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the Nexus 7. I have some problems that I have with the tablet, which I'll also outline in this video. So first thing, it's of course running Android 4.1 Jelly Bean, and let's just get this out of the way. It is buttery smooth, just like Project Butter. As you can see, I'm just like floating around. Everything loads fast. I'm having no issues. The widgets go on really fast. I'm having absolutely no problems in terms of smoothness or anything like that. Remove widgets. Everything works perfectly. That's one thing that I wanted to mention right off the bat before I start off with anything. So the smoothness, the silky smoothness of the Nexus 7 is there, and that's mostly due to Android 4.1 Jelly Bean. But now let's go over some other things which you probably might not have known of. So let's go over disadvantage. I know it's kind of tough going over this, but I have to mention it. One thing I wanted to point out is that there's a microphone up here. Let me just stand up for a second. So there's a microphone up here, and there's a microphone over here. One thing that I noticed is that while holding this tablet, I usually hold it like this, and you might have noticed in my Google Now video, my first Google Now video series, I guess, I was holding my tablet like this, and talking to Google Now, which is basically, if you don't know, it's this application here, and you go like this and basically talk to it. What happened was, when I was speaking to it, it had some difficulties picking me up because this microphone over here was completely blocked by my hand. That was very unfortunate, but there was still one microphone up there. It just, I don't know, it just decided not to pick me up. It didn't get my voice properly, or it didn't read me properly. I don't know what happened, but something went wrong, and I'm guessing it's because of this secondary microphone. That's the only issue I could find right now so far. Another disadvantage, it's not really a major thing, it's just you can't really improve upon it or anything, is the fact that it's very thick. It's very chubby, it's thick, and it's very unfortunate that that has to happen, but again, it feels very premium, so it kind of leads to another advantage. But that's also because the backing over here is a rubberized material, and that keeps it very gripped in my hand, and not like the Galaxy Tab, for example. Of course, that was like, you hold it like this, Galaxy Tab 10.1, so that was a big tablet. You hold it like this, you're probably not going to lose grip of that anyways. But this, it's fairly easy to lose grip of, and it's good that they actually implemented that. So you can hold it with one hand like this, use it like that, I guess, if you want, but you won't lose grip. I'm pretty sure you guys won't lose grip. All those logos are embedded into that, so if you don't like seeing those logos, you're going to have to live with it. It's embedded in, and you cannot remove it. You also have little dots there. You can probably see that, like punctures inside the material, the rubberized material. Another thing that I like about it, which also gives a premium feel and look, is this bezel or this lining that's going around the entire tablet. So take a look at it for a second, and basically that lining it seems to be metal, and that's what kind of makes this tablet very heavy, which I'll also talk about. But this metal lining actually makes it feel good. It has this little cutout there. It really feels really nice. I don't know if I could show it to you guys, but there we go. That's the best I could show you on camera, of course. But it feels really nice, the little metal lining around that. But again, I think since it's metal, it makes the tablet very, very heavy, and it might be because of the screen, it might be because of the stuff built into here, I don't know, but this is an unusually heavy tablet. When compared to the iPad, it's not that heavy. iPad 2, iPad 3, whatever you're comparing to, it's not that heavy. But then I don't know, when I compare to my Galaxy Tab 10.1, which I do have with me right here in a little case, but there it is, Galaxy Tab 10.1. When I do compare it with my Galaxy Tab 10.1, it seems a bit heavy, a bit bulky, chunky, stuff like that. So that's also another sad disadvantage. But on the plus side, when you do hold it like this, it makes it feel a lot less chunky, but when you hold it like this, you can definitely feel it. But when you hold it like this, it's because of the tapered edges, it gives you that feel that it's not as thick as it seems. So on paper, whatever the exact dimensions is on paper, that's not what I wanted to cover in this video. I'll save that for the review. But whatever the exact dimensions were, or the exact measurements were, it feels a lot less than that probably. I'm guessing that's how it's going to feel for you guys as well. Google Now so far is having some difficulties, so it picked up where I live, I guess, which is pretty easy. Got the weather app, but as I mentioned in my Google Now video, it had some issues detecting where I actually go when I didn't go anywhere. I just got this tablet like a couple hours ago, and I didn't really even go out anywhere, and it thought I worked at Sony automatically. I don't know how it got that, but it did. So that's one thing, Google Now, you're going to have to give it some time to learn you, learn your behaviors, learn your whatever that you do. So you can also click that to close your things. What else could I basically show you around? And Android Jelly Bean, of course, I'm having no problems with this. One of the best operating systems, actually it might be even the best operating system I've ever used. So you can see the apps are like kind of run away from each other. There we go. Whoops, I made it smaller, but another feature that you can do in Jelly Bean. So it's pretty cool. Jelly Bean's working well. Chrome is also amazing. I like it a bit more than the standard browser that you get with previous Google phones. YouTube, again, a redesign there, so I like this. So basically the usability features or usability factor of this is really amazing. It's really pretty cool to use. It's just the fact that very bulky, very thick, and very heavy. One last point I want to point out before we leave this video is the fact that these buttons are a bit on the edge. So as you can see, it's on the black part. It's not on the side because, of course, like I said, I think that is metal. But the buttons are on the side here. And one thing I hate about the power button, honestly, I'm just going to say it, is because when I do click it, it might be just me, but I find myself, when I power it on, I hold it, and then it gets into like a weird, like this screen. It always does this because I hold it. It's just because it doesn't give me a sense of click. I think that's a reason of it. It pushes in ever so slightly, and it doesn't give me that sense of click that I like, that I'm so used to, I should say, with my Galaxy Tab 10.1, with my Galaxy S3, with even the iPhone. You get that clicking feeling, and with this it's very, very soft coded, so it feels like you're not even clicking it, but you are. So it requires very little effort. That's something I don't like. Also, there's no back-facing camera, but that's not a problem to me because I don't go around holding my tablet like this taking pictures. I don't like doing that. Anyways, I guess that's it for this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to know more on the Nexus 7. I have a lot of videos lined up about the Nexus 7. Most of them are probably uploaded by now, so definitely go and check them out. My unboxing, my first look, my preview on a couple of apps, Android 4.1.1, this is now running. So you can go check out all those videos that I have on it over at Play Infinite, my channel. So thank you for watching. Leave your comments, questions, as always, down below in the comment section. If you don't mind, give this video a quick thumbs up, showing that you liked it, and I guess I'll see you in my next video. Peace.